Don't ask for much, man. Just hand me those papers over there. That's all I really. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blazy. But ain't nothing funny though. Snoop Dogg has been giving people death row chains left and right. He just got money to blow. People getting diamond pendant death row chains in the mail just because he feel like splurging on the hip hop community. He's putting the game down so heavy, people thought Suge Knight was out of jail. He made a boss move. But it's starting to look like he's been planning this for a very, very long time. There's rumors about him setting up 2pac Shakur because Pac was trying to beef with the Crips. He was rolling with the Bloods. And allegedly Snoop Dogg put an end to all that shit. Biggie had some people shoot up his trailer in Brooklyn. He didn't forgive Biggie for that. There was rumors about Suge Knight putting both hands on Snoop Dogg in public places. And to be real with y'all, if it wasn't for Snoop Dogg, hip-hop would have died in the 90s. He resurrected the West Coast sound, had it sounding so good that people on the East Coast was trying to do West Coast music. If it wasn't for Snoop Dogg, it wouldn't even be no Biggie Smalls. He changed the game. And they wasn't trying to give him his credits, wasn't trying to give him his money. If it wasn't for Snoop, it wouldn't have been no death row. But now, he owns it all of the rings, all of the keys. People dead. You got people in jail. Whenever situations like this happen, you always gotta follow the money. Now, I'm not saying Snoop Dogg sacrificed anybody, but the way this is panning out, it's looking like this ain't some shit that just happened overnight like they want y'all to believe. Look at this, man. Snoop Dogg returns Death Row catalog to streaming services, label to sign new artist in partnership with Larry Jackson Gamma. Where's the part about the dude? This what y'all need to see. Apple veteran Larry Jackson launches Gamma, a $1 billion backed media and musical company financed by Apple and Eldridge for this brother right here. Clones in Hollywood have been running rampant, and a lot of people believe that allegedly that this man is actually a clone of Snoop Doggy Dogg. You gotta look at the nose, the body posture, his eyes. The only difference is he got a little salt and pepper afro and he light-skinned it like John Legend. But if you make him a few shades darker, he look just like Snoop Doggy Dogg. In order to acquire this much wealth, and this much financial gain, excuse me, I'm over here half asleep and a little retarded. Not really, but still. Snoop Dogg had to undergo some things in order to come up on this type of paper, man. And of course, he had to move some people out of the way. He had some heavyweights in the way of this label that's no longer there. Y'all gotta see this, man. Wait a minute. What's the difference besides the glasses? What's the difference, even with the glasses? And how come we never heard of this individual until this Snoop Dogg deal took place, man? Gotta keep your eyes open, man. You gotta keep both of them open. I mean it. You gotta keep your eyes open. Open your eyes and subscribe and hit
that notification button, you ghouls. I would really appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button and the notification button. And also hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I got so much news for y'all. Y'all just gotta stay tuned because I'm about to give it to you raw. No homo. Let's get into this, man.
Former Apple executive Larry Jackson launches Gamma, new music company with Usher, Rick Ross, and a bunch of other bigwigs on the roster, man. On March 11th, Billboard announced that former Apple executive Larry Jackson is embarking on a new business venture, Gamma, that will allow major artists and brands to work in tandem with music, films, merchandise, fashion, and other areas. Basically another form of modern day slavery, man. Hip hop has been prostituted for so long, but now it's in the digital age. The money tied up into these records are about to be tied up into other things that ain't even got nothing to do with music. So them royalty checks are gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller because you gotta split your royalties with all these other companies that ain't got nothing to do with the music he was producing, man. Jackson, who left Apple in music September after giving 7 years to the company, has been keeping quiet about his next move since his transitioning. But people expected big I'm over here fucking up. Mind all in the gutter. Big things to be on the horizon due to his long-standing relationships with some of the most top people in our time, including Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Drake. So this dude, the Snoop Dogg of tech, done hooked up with the Dog Father, and they about to take this No Limit thing to the next level, man. Next level. Snoop Dogg Death Row Records catalog has officially returned to music streaming services. Last year, Snoop Dogg acquired the Death Row brand from MNRK Music Group and subsequently completed a deal to buy the label's recording catalog. He then removed the Death Row catalog from streaming services. Why would he do that? What would be the point in removing the music from the services? Making it to where people can't even enjoy a 2pac song or a Dr. Dre song. Couldn't even listen to the Dog Pound for like a year because he changed the whole dynamic of Death Row Records. And just recently, he put it back out. This time, they making you pay double. Last month, TikTok partnered with Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records to bring the record label's catalog to Beyonce app through the independent women's platform Sound On, making the catalog available to stream exclusively to TikTok for a week. At the same time, Snoop Dogg had a catalog will be back on streaming services real soon, and on Thursday, March 9th, that day arrived. Snoop Dogg revealed in a tweet that the Death Row Records catalog is back streaming everywhere tonight. Who cares, man? Who really trying to listen to some Snoop Doggy Dogg? Like you ain't heard that shit a million kajillion times, man. And I'm a fan of Snoop. I'm a big fan of the stuff he did with Pharrell. I like his albums. What was it? RNG with Charlie Wilson. That was some pimp shit, you know. But either way, people been saying for years that Snoop Dogg not only set up Suge Knight, but also 2pac Shakur. Listen at this, y'all.
Everybody I know knew who had it and put me in touch with the guys that had it. And once we communicated, the guy that had it, one of the guys that had it, was a fan of Snoop Dogg. So when I naturally said, "Hey man, I just want my masters back," he like, "Man,
just your masters."
He like, "Man, everybody I know knew who had it and put me in touch with the guys that had it. And once we communicated, the guy that had it, one of the guys that had it, was a fan of Snoop Dogg. So when I naturally said, "Hey man, I just want my masters back," he like, "Man,
just your masters."
He like, "Man, everybody I know."
Okay, y'all heard the clip, man. For the love of Snoop Dogg, They let him buy his freedom, basically. Do y'all hear that, man? They made it to where Snoop Dogg can buy his freedom. But what about all of the other artists out there? Everybody don't have mass appeal like Snoop Dogg. Everybody don't light up a room and light up a blunt at the same time like Snoop Dogg, man. You mean to tell me the Lady of Rage can't get her masters because she's not internationally known? That's not cool. How you gonna give Snoop Dogg everybody's masters? You can't say that he's not a favorite. You can't say that people of other nationalities and cultures don't love Snoop Dogg. So he crossed over in a different arena, and shout out to him. This ain't no knock towards what he got going on, but how you go from being under Suge Knight to not being only over Suge Knight, but you own that man's life, all of his hard work. But if you think about it, what did Suge really do? I mean, Snoop was the one out there rapping. Listen at this, y'all. Yo, Reg, set that up.
Do you love getting high, but
God damn.
smoking hurts your lungs?
Y'all stay tuned. All right, here we go.
Institution of hip hop, you know, history, West Coast, I mean, global. Death Row, everybody knows Death Row. You just bought it back. Who owned it at the time? It went through, it changed ownership a lot, right?
From E1 to Hasbro to Blackstone to Snoop Dogg.
What's that feel like to bring it back home?
You know what? I did so much crying and complaining about my masters, and Cordell could tell you. I used to cry like a motherfucker about my masters. Fuck that shit, I want my masters. And he used to be like, man, fuck that, Pops. All you gotta do is just do your shit over like Taylor Swift. Just redo your shit. And I'm like, I don't want to, because it's a feeling. It's like, it's something about that record. You can't redo it. And when I finally got it back, I still haven't cried. I still haven't, like, really felt the moment of I got my shit back, because I've been taking care of everybody else. I ain't been focused on Doggy Style. I've been trying to make sure that all of the people that was a part of the process getting their shit right, making sure they getting paid, setting up shows, you know, branding the label, getting the merchandise right, getting it in different, you know, scenarios, movies, TV shows, to make it lovable, to make Death Row what it was supposed to be, friendly. You know, when you think of Death Row, you're supposed to think about great music and not getting your ass beat.
It's not the first thing I think of is not friendly.
You think about getting your ass beat. Yeah, I want to remove that, getting your ass beat. That's up to him and his brother to handle that department.
What do you think Suge thinks about it? Do you ever talk to Suge at all?
Nah, but
Probably
I spoke to him maybe about a year and a half ago. We had a great conversation, but it wasn't nothing about me buying Death Row, nothing. That wasn't even in the equation. We was just getting caught up on, you know, life and, you know, how much love we got for each other and how we...
Damn, but hold on, wait a minute, yo. He haven't even spoken to Suge Knight about acquiring Death Row. If this was back in the day, the streets would be real hot for Snoop. But nowadays, people not even really tripping on gangbanging like that. I mean, they still do it, but it ain't like it was. So he feel like the climate is right. The timing is perfect. He went ahead and made the purchase. But what if Tupac was still alive? What if Suge Knight wasn't in jail? Would he would have been able to be the owner of Death Row? And that's why people are suspecting and making allegations that he had this play in the works for a long ass time, man. And I can understand, even back then, how he could have been frustrated with the music industry. Everybody jacking his swag. Before Snoop Dogg, people weren't rapping about smoking weed like that. You can't tell me no record post Snoop Dogg that had something to do with smoking weed. Afro Man came after the fact. What is a Get High classic before Snoop came into the picture in hip hop? Even Sugar Free and all them people that rap about blowing trees, they was swagger jacking this man. So I can understand why he felt like he needed the goddamn throne, man. Because he built it. People wasn't really rocking with Dr. Dre like that because Eazy-E was calling him all different types of weirdos and shit. He said Dr. Dre was a she-thing. Ice Cube was shooting shots. So Dr. Dre really didn't have no squad to back him if it wasn't for the dog pound. Who was gonna ride for him? He was gonna find another, who he was gonna have? DJ Yella be his bodyguard or something? Or what was the dude from the world-class wrecking crew have him be his backing with the Jerry curl? With the Prince leather outfit? That would have never worked. If it wasn't for Snoop Doggy Dogg, the West Coast would have been dead with Ice-T, man. Colors, colors, colors. Not only did he resurrect the West Coast, but he resurrected the East Coast because it gave East Coast rappers a new lane of being weed-smoking gangsters. I get high, high, high all the time. Get high, high, high on your mind. Get high, high, high. Oh yeah, high. I smoke like a chimney, and when I get high, people don't even know when I'm speaking about my symmetries. I smoke the L to the Dutch, get black. Look in the mirror, lick my lips with the ash, cause my lips is black. I get high, high, high. Swagger jacking his nuts. They made a movie called How High and didn't even invite Snoop Dogg to the set. Of course he feels like he deserves more, man. Y'all gotta listen at this real fast. Yo, and shout out to the Art of Dialogue. Yo, he's phenomenal. Y'all gotta get over there, subscribe to his podcast, man, and show him some love.
Out of curiosity, man, since you was a part of, Dog Pound and you was a part of, Snoop team, how did you find out that Tupac got shot in Vegas?
I was in the Bay with D-Shot, and it came on the news because Dog said, "We're not going to Vegas. We're gonna post." So, he called us to the house and was basically like, "Look, this is what we doing. DPG, we ain't going to Vegas. We gonna post." Nate Dogg went though. He was like, "I'm going." And
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Wait, hold up, wait. So Corrupt is saying that when Death Row was packing up to go to Vegas, Snoop Dogg pulled his dudes to the side and said, "Look, we not going. We gonna post up." And this was after Snoop Dogg and Tupac got off the plane, and Snoop Dogg he had to hold on to a butter knife because he didn't know if blood was gonna try to get at him. That was the longest flight in his life, and when he landed, a bunch of stuff came into play. Now, I'm not accusing Snoop Dogg of setting nothing up on Tupac, but he told his dudes, DPG is not going. So he had to know some smoke was gonna go down. Why else wouldn't they want to go to a Tyson fight? That's good publicity. But he must have heard through the grapevine, the Grape Street Crip vine, that something was about to go down, man. Hold on.
I was in the Bay with D-Shot, and it came on the news because Dog said, "We're not going to Vegas. We're gonna post." So, he called us to the house and was basically like, "Look, this is what we doing. DPG, we ain't going to Vegas. We gonna post." Nate Dogg went though. He was like, "I'm going." And he went out there to go have a good time. He's like, "I ain't gotta be around all that going on with them. I'm gonna go by myself and do my own thing." So, the rest of us, we stayed back. So Dog stayed home. Daz did what he was doing. I flew to the Bay, go with D-Shot and 40 in them. And then it came on the news.
Hold on, wait. Hold on once again, man. So everybody in the dog pile found a place to be, a alibi. He said Daz went somewhere. He went to the Bay. Nate Dogg went to Vegas. Snoop Dogg stayed at home. What was going on with that, man? And I'm about to play a clip for y'all where Big Gene Dill was saying how Snoop Dogg kept calling Biggie when he was in Cali to see where he was at. Hold on, man. Okay, let it rock.
He was like, I'm going. And he went out there to go have a good time. He's like, I ain't got to be around all that going on with them. I'm going to go by myself and do my own thing. So, the rest of us, we stayed back. So Dog stayed home. Daz did what he was doing. I flew to the Bay, go with D-Shot and 40 in them. And then it came on the news. D-Shot came in the room I was in, and he broke the news to me and told me that Pac got shot. And I was like, huh? It was real sad. I had to fly back home and go see Snoop, see what's going on, cuz. And I think Dog had already left to go see Pop. You know what I'm saying? Suge, he went out there. Suge was already out there, of course. But he went out there cuz to go see Pop. And,
Damn, ain't that some snake shit? You told everybody not to go out there. But when it all popped off, he was the first one in the doctor's office. What's happening, cuz? What's going on, man? Let me see my nigga Pop, man. Oh, shit, cuz. They got my nigga Pop, man. Oh, cuz. Whatever happened to all that when y'all was supposed to be family and we ride or die on them busters? Told everybody to stay away from Vegas. As soon as he got shot, he grabbed his keys, everything, hopped on the plane. What's wrong, guy? Oh, man, they don't shot my nigga Pac, man. I want to be there when he take his last breath, cuz. Who did this, man? They said it was blood, or was it cuz? He acting all confused, like he didn't know what was going on, man. Reggie, go on and play that, man. Run that back a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Suge, he went out there. I had to fly back home and go see Snoop, see what's going on, cuz. And I think Dog had already left to go see Pop. You know what I'm saying? Suge, he went out there. Suge was already out there, of course. But he went out there cuz to go see Pop. And, and then not too long after that, the news came that, Pac was gone. When the champ calls the shot, and Nate was like, I'm going. And Dog was like, be careful. He's like, all the rest of us was like, Dog said, we not going to Vegas, cuz. So everybody, Dog stayed home and did what he was doing. Daz went and did what he was doing. I flew to the Bay to go with D-Shot and E40. And that.
Yeah, I heard Snoop, he was real hurt by that, huh?
Hell yeah. Pac was he was our friend.
I see all types of snakery here, man. All different types of snakery. He couldn't even say Pac was the homie. He caught himself. Like, nah, Pac was our friend. You could do your friends dirty, but the homies, no, you can't do your homies dirty. Snoop told Nate Dogg, if you go out there, you better be careful, cuz. He already knew. Well, allegedly, by the looks of things, by the sounds of things, I don't know for sure, but it seems like he already knew some BS was gonna pop off, man. Like, hell, I'm going anyway. Be careful, cuz. Tried to tell y'all asses not to go. He was trying to look out for his pals, man. Whatever he had in motion. How you gonna invite, how I'm gonna invite you to the label and you a bigger star than me? If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't even be no Death Row. I'm the one that asked Suge to bring you on board. Now you feeling yourself like that? He had to be thinking to himself, I'm dealing with the dude Bishop from Juice. Shit, you got the juice now, Snoop. I would have been mad myself. Trying to push me to the side because 2pac here now. Oh, y'all done with Snoop Doggy Dogg records. His second album, The Dogfather, wasn't nobody really checking for that like that. He ain't had no beats by Dr. Dre. You had DJ Pooh drunk as hell watching Friday over and over making beats, man. Rick Craig. My grandmama gave me that bike. Grandmama gave me that bike. But somehow, some way, Snoop Dogg climbed out of the mud, climbed it. And everybody, even Master P got left in the dust, man. Even the dude that signed him to No Limit is working cereal boxes for Snoop Dogg, man. When he said that pimp game is strong, y'all don't understand how strong the pimp game is, man. He got the No Limit guard, Master P, selling his cereal like a $2 hoe. And no disrespect to P, but damn. He went from selling records, making songs for your record label. Now he got you selling Snoop Loops out the back of the trunk. What type of sorcery did this man put on hip hop? Turned a multi-billion dollar mogul, somebody that helped you out. Master P gives Suge Knight millions to make Snoop Dogg a No Limit soldier. He paid for your freedom papers. I's buy Snoop. I ain't selling Snoop. You can have Nate, but you can't have Snoop. It was like a Color Purple transaction. You can have Sealy, you can't have Nettie. I give you $1 million for your Snoop Doggy Dog. I like that offer, Percy. I'ma let you have Snoop. But if he ever mention my name... Yes, sir, yes, sir. Snoop Dogg like, I'll be a soldier in your army. Master P, I'll do whatever you tell me to do, cuz. But just remember this. I'm like Tony Montana. I'ma run this shit one day, cuz. Sir, yes, sir. And turned around and got people licking his boots, man. Ain't nothing like that crippin'. The Bloods, if you a Blood out there, y'all took a L with this, man. And I ain't talking about the fake Bloods and Crips scattered across America. I'm talking about the ones in California, man. When Blood took over for Cuz, that's when you knew that it was game over for all of y'all, man. Anyway, I gotta finish listening to what Corrupt had to say about it. Run that back a little bit.
Long after that, the news came that, Pac was gone. When the champ calls the shot, and Nate was like, I'm going. And Dog was like, be careful. He's like, all the rest of us was like, Dog said, we not going to Vegas, cuz. So everybody Dog stayed home and did what he was doing. Daz went and did what he was doing. I flew to the Bay to go with D-Shot and E40. And that.
Yeah, I heard Snoop. He was real hurt by that, huh?
Hell yeah. Pac was he was our friend. You know, our real friend. You know what I'm saying? Him and Snoop the same age. And Biggie, just different months apart. But I think Pac was 25, cuz I was 24. Daz was 23. You know what I'm saying? Snoop was 25. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he wasn't just a friend. We all looked up to him as well. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you lose somebody close to you, it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man. And I remember Snoop, he did an interview with Sway, and he said that he threw up when he seen Tupac in the hospital fighting for his life.
Yeah, because it was real, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Daz and Snoop was the closest to Pac besides Suge. You know what I'm saying? He was my big homie, so I was mainly kicking it with the Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? But Snoopy and Daz was mainly kicking it with Pac. Yeah, so, yeah, it really, it hit Snoopy like that, it hit Daz like that, it hit me like that, cuz it hit all of us like that. It's like, cuz all the bullshit and shenanigans with Snoopy and Pac and the issues they have, hey, look, brothers and family members, they butt heads sometimes, cuz they don't always agree. You know what I'm saying? They don't always see eye to eye. You know, so.
Man, it is kind of funny, man. And I hate to play devil's advocate, but when Pac started beefing with Snoop, that was the end of his demise, man. Or the cause of his demise. Especially when he got hit up by them boys in blue. Hey, man, I don't know. It sounded a little strange to me. Y'all gotta listen at this, man. Hold up, run that.
People remember ads with a catchy song.
Damn it, I do apologize. Yo, y'all do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel while I get this together. Open your eyes and subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? And hit that like button, pretty please, and hit the notification button too. Okay, y'all gotta hear this, man. Listen at this.
Why do you have an issue with Snoop saying that him and Biggie was cool at the time of his death? Because it is a known fact that Snoop and Biggie did link up in Atlanta after Tupac got killed and they squashed everything. I think Little C's even confirmed that.
Bruh, listen to me. Bruh, listen here. Motherfuckers think I make all this shit up, bruh. I don't make none of this shit up, say. Look at the actions. Lil C said they was in motherfucking Cali for 2 months, right?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think he did say they was in Cali for 2 months. Yeah, you right, he did say that.
All right? You my man pots and pans. I come to Texas. I call you up. Yo, Art, Big Gene, I'm in Texas, bruh. Where you at? What you gonna do, Art?
We gonna link up. We gonna hang out.
Oh, we gonna hang out? Any good places to eat?
I'm gonna tell you where the good places to eat and everything. Whatever you need to know, I'm
All that, right? All right. Why you gonna do that, Art? Let's keep it funky right now. Cause I'm tired of this shit, man. Let's get down to it. Why you gonna tell me that, Art? Cause you my man, pots and pans, right?
Right.
We gonna hook up. What picture you see with Snoop and Big while they was out there? What restaurant they went to meet up? Where did they get together and smoke? Big like to smoke, Snoop like to smoke. When did Snoop come over to the studio and smoke one L with him? Let's keep it funky, Art. Come on, man. You want this shit, I'm gonna give it to you. Let's keep it a buck. Big got in that studio and said, I don't know why this nigga Snoop's calling me. I'm not telling this nigga where I'm at. I didn't make that shit up. Do you understand me? What they say in the public, what they say on camera and films, I may be wrong of saying the shit they say behind the scenes.
Oh man, that's cold-blooded, man. Biggie in the studio trying to work on those New York hits. He pick up the phone, hear that G thing in the background. Where you at, cuz? Hey, we about to slide through over there. He was trying to get the drop on him the whole time, man. And getting rid of Biggie is burying a whole lot of secrets, man. Look, this how it played out, man. Tupac and Snoop Dogg went to, what was it, the Vibe Awards or some shit? Or was it the Grammys? It was one of them awards where they was heated. They was beefing because Snoop Dogg decided that he wanted to ride with Biggie. So that's an automatic death warrant for Tupac. Like if you riding with him and he riding with you and you know I'm riding with the Bloods, that's automatically an alliance formed against me by the Boys in Blue. Everybody know that Biggie and Puff was rolling with them Crips every time they came to LA. So if Snoop decided to side with them, even though he was on Death Row Records, that's basically telling Snoop Dogg, we gonna knock you off together. Not just Biggie. I'm riding with Biggie, so I'm riding against you. Pac had every right to be mad. Like, damn, you gonna choose him over me? Because Bad Boy, shit, they represent the Boys in Blue, man. So when they went to Las Vegas, Snoop Dogg told his people to fall back. Don't even go. In the same car that killed Tupac, Biggie was rapping about it the next day. So in Snoop Dogg's mind, if all of this stuff is true, which it ain't, he had to be thinking, if Cuz keep on running his mouth, that's just gonna point back in my direction, and I can't have that. I gotta clean this up. Cause if he keep on spitting these subliminal messages, people gonna figure this shit out. If Biggie would've just shut up and made his music without saying all that extra stuff and basically dry snitching on the whole situation, he probably would still be alive. Snoop had to head down south after all of the shit he got caught up in on the West Coast. He's still the king of the West Coast, but still. Y'all gotta see this.
But I'm saying it. And I'm holding truth to it. It's from my mouth to God's ear. The nigga said, this nigga Snoop keep calling me. But I heard that nigga's in Miami. This came out Big's mouth. So is that your man, Pots and Pans? That you in his town for 2 months? Y'all don't go get a burger? Y'all don't smoke no weed? Because if it was Puff, y'all would have went shopping.
Oh. Wow. Did he really just say that Snoop Dogg and Puffy allegedly got a funny style relationship? Because that's what I got out of that. And the facial expressions he made after he said it, man. Hold on, y'all.
that you in this town for 2 months? Y'all don't go get a burger? Y'all don't smoke no weed? Cause if it was Puff, y'all would have went shopping.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Damn. So Snoop Dogg had that perm and all that shit for a reason, huh? Like, what you want, boo-boo? I'm gonna get you a nice new blouse. Like, you like these shoes? Cute. They would have went shopping. Come on, boy, let me buy you a jacket. But he don't want to be seen with Big Papa, though. That ain't right. Like, Puff, bring your slim fine ass over here. Leave that fat motherfucker at the house. He wasn't trying to be seen in public with Biggie. But he would have took Puffy on the night on the town. Shit, big boys need love too, Snoop. Hold up, man.
Go get a burger? Y'all don't smoke no weed? Cause if it was Puff, y'all would have went shopping.
Ooh. Oh my God, man. Gene Dill knows something that we don't know. He had to sip his tea with the pinky up after that one. Hold up, man. Damn.
But with that being said, I do know that Snoop and Puffy, they did, do something on the Steve Harvey show, if I'm not mistaken, right? When they was in LA?
We talked about that, man. We talked about that, but that ain't got nothing to do with Big. What that got to do with Big?
I mean, it don't got nothing to do with Biggie, but I mean, it's still Bad Boy, affiliation, right?
It's not Bad Boy affiliation. That's Puff and Snoop affiliation. Big was gonna be on his way, man. There's contracts that proved that Big was about to be on his way. Do you understand me?
Hold on, wait. Hold up, man. Wait. Hold on, slow it down. Wait. So Snoop was working with Puff? While Biggie was focused on getting Pac out the way, Snoop Dogg found it beneficial to get Pac out the way as well. But Puffy felt like it was beneficial to get both 2pac and Biggie out the way, allegedly. So Puffy and Snoop was in cahoots, and then Biggie got knocked off. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up, man. While all of this was going down, they was working with Steve Harvey? And Little Richard? Man, it got zest written all over this, man. Cedric the Entertainer came out with a rainbow and everything, and shout out to him. If that's the case, I don't know. Steve Harvey, I've heard stories. Lil Richard, Snoop Dogg, P. Diddy. So, wow. Yo, look what Puff got on, man. He blued up. He looked like Big Crip and Snoop Dogg looked like Lil Crip. They got Puffy gang banging on the West Coast and nobody even knew it. Now I see what Gene Dill is talking about. It's starting to look clearer and clearer. All of them pieces knocked off of the board. Suge is out of there. Pac is out of there. Biggie is out of there. And these two brothers still remaining on top of the game, man. They both some CEOs sitting on all different types of paper. Damn. They finessed the whole industry. Y'all want to talk about East Coast, West Coast unity? Shit. They like the dynamic duo. They be out shopping, riding together, smoking together, going to football, basketball games together, radio interviews. Wow. Okay, let's get back to this, man. This is very fascinating. And I want to thank everybody that's watching the video. Oh shit, I can't even put that on there, but that whole shit bootleg, man. But thank y'all so much for watching. I need to fix that because that was pretty bad. I want to show y'all some love. All the people that joined the channel. I think we only got one person. D Renee, shout out to you, my love. And shout out to everybody else watching. Everybody that hit the like button. I really do appreciate y'all. Let me see if I can fix this real quick, man, because this don't make no damn sense. That is beyond bootleg. It's only 3 people watching the video. I'm so embarrassed, man. Y'all bear with me. Okay, there y'all go. Nothing but love. I see you over there, Ma. Thank you so much for the love. Let's get back to this stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, listen at this. Yo, I got to run this back one more time. Please forgive me.
And I'm holding truth to it. It's from my mouth to God's ear. The nigga said, this nigga Snoop keep calling me. But I heard that nigga's in Miami. This came out Big's mouth. So is that your man Pots and Pants? That you in his town for 2 months? Y'all don't go get a burger? Y'all don't smoke no weed? Because if it was Puff, y'all would have went shopping.
But with that being said, I do know that Snoop and Puffy, they did, do something on the Steve Harvey show, if I'm not mistaken, right? When they was in LA?
We talked about that, man. We talked about that, but that ain't got nothing to do with Big. What that got to do with Big?
I mean, it don't got nothing to do with Biggie, but I mean, it's still Bad Boy, affiliation, right?
It's not Bad Boy affiliation. That's Puff and Snoop affiliation. Big was going to be on his way, man. There's contracts that proved that Big was about to be on his way. Do you understand me?
Hold on, wait, man. Hold up, yo. If Big would have went on his way, he wouldn't have been on the catalog with his newer music. They needed to keep him on the catalog. The same thing with with Tupac. Tupac was on his way, about to do the whole Machiavelli records. They needed him to stay on that catalog. Or else it would have been a possibility that they could have came back and got their masters. Now that they no longer here, it's no way they gonna get the masters, man. And Death Row Records just so happened to wind up in the hand of Snoop Dogg after all of these years. And Puffy, he got money on top of money on top of money, man. With all of their masters. Hold on, somebody hit that Cash App. Wait a minute, y'all. We gonna get back to that news, but I gotta show mad love to Brandon Anderson for hitting that Cash App, brother, man. I really do appreciate you. You ain't have to do it, but you did it, and that's why you always gonna be blessed, man. Thank you so much for that Cash App, brother. Okay, let's go ahead and get back in the Gene deal.
Puff said it himself. People don't listen. People don't want to listen, man. What did he say on Hip Hop Revolution? The nerve of this nigga. He go and take Little Kim, Lil C's, and his act elsewhere. Do you know come on, man, let's keep it funky. Do you know what made those people feel and think that gave Puff the money to make Big who he was? What do you think they feel? What do you think Alistair feel? They done put all this money to make Notorious Big, Notorious in the music business. He takes his groups with over the Capitol. Do you understand me? Over to Atlantic. They do millions. Come on, man.
Oh, man. Damn, it was a puppet master controlling the puppet master. It's sort of like, if these allegations are true, Diddy ain't had no choice but to get rid of Biggie. If he would have lost Biggie, he would have lost everything. Because he invested all that he had into Biggie. So if you lose your hottest commodity, what are you left with? It wasn't nobody out hot as Biggie at the time. Black Rob and Steph Curry and all them other dudes wasn't spitting like Biggie. He went out there and got the locks and tried to make them hot. You know what I'm saying? If Biggie would have walked, that would have been game over for Diddy, and he know that, man. Hold on, y'all. It's some more stuff I gotta share with y'all. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on, Reg. Get that together, bro. Get that together. Y'all stay tuned. 'Cause this right here threw me for a loop when I seen it. For real. Yo, Reg, hurry up and get that together, bro. Okay, listen at this, y'all.
East Coast, I was the only.
Hold on.
I've never heard anybody say, that bitch ass nigga Snoop. It's just like, yo, Snoop is the big homie. East, West, South, it doesn't matter.
Because I'm hands-on, baby girl, meaning that even when we had issues with the East Coast, I was the only nigga that was willing to confront the East Coast niggas, whether it was disrespectful or respectful.
Right.
In the way that these niggas out here respected it.
I remember you was on that stage, you said, let it be known.
Yeah.
Let it be known.
Yeah.
You know?
We need to know. I need to know that you niggas love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Because I feel like this is my home right here.
That was a motherfucking moment.
Yeah, it was.
But I cut the ice with that moment. I put my life on the line. Nobody knew that my life was on the line because some nigga from New York could have been like, nigga, fuck you.
No,
Yeah.
You is the head nigga we need to knock off.
Yeah.
No, I think we all knew. I remember I felt like, oh shit, this nigga Snoop is crazy.
Go to YouTube and rewind that. Go check that out.
Was there ever a time where you was in the industry? Because it does get very crazy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
On the camera and off the camera. Was there ever a point where you just felt like, yo, this shit is getting a little bit too out of hand? Did it ever get scary for you where you felt like, let me bow out a little bit? Or
it was never scary, but it was the point where I had to retreat. And that was when Biggie Smalls had got killed. That's when I called Minister Farrakhan because I didn't think that that was right. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls was a friend of mine.
Didn't they say it was a brother in a bow tie that killed Biggie? Hold up, man. Hold on, y'all. All of this shit just sounds so sketchy to me, man. Hold up. So, you called a minister after Biggie get killed. You get in touch with the head of the Muslims and everything. And shout out to them. I would never disrespect the great minister. So that ain't what I'm trying to do, man. The suspect looked like a brother from the nation. Brother Mons impacted in Notorious Big killing. When the Notorious Big was shot dead in Los Angeles, a composition sketch of the shooter done shortly after the killing depicts a clean-cut black man in a suit and bow tie. Was Biggie's killer the partial bias of Brother Monzos, the bow tie hitman from The Wire? Hey, man, I ain't making this stuff up. And if that is the case, and which it ain't, a good brother. Just like Malcolm X all over again. If you want to do something and get away with it, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it, man. Because I'll be damned if somebody shoot a hot bean pie in my face, man. And I love the brothers in the nation, but they be doing security. They used to be doing security at hip-hop shows and shit. And immediately after Biggie got did up by the dude in the bow tie, allegedly, Snoop Dogg got on the phone with the minister. Hold on, man. Run that back. This shit just don't sound right, yo. Hold up.
Go check that out.
Was there ever a time where you was in the industry? Because it does get very crazy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
On the camera and off the camera. Was there ever a point where you just felt like, yo, this shit is getting a little bit too out of hand? Did it ever get scary for you where you felt like, let me bow out a little bit? Or
it was never scary, but it was the point where I had to retreat. And that was when Biggie Smalls had got killed. That's when I called Minister Farrakhan because I didn't think that that was right. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls was a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of love for him, and I didn't want the information to be relayed like the West Coast niggas killed him. You know what I'm saying? So when I got with Minister Farrakhan, it's documented that he had all of the rappers and myself come to his house, and we got structure. That's when Fat Joe gained all respect for me because he had issues with Ice Cube, and he got at Ice Cube like a real motherfucker. A real.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second, y'all. So Snoop Dogg called the great brother minister, and they set up a meeting where all the rappers from the East Coast to the West Coast came together to discuss this East Coast, West Coast beef. Why y'all couldn't do that before Biggie died? Why didn't you pick up the phone and call him when Pac died? Why wait until Biggie drop? Now we gonna piece everybody together. So they was the sacrificial lambs for hip hop. And it was an urgency to stop the violence once them two was taken out of the game. The foundation was laid for them masters and all of they publishing and all they recording rights and all that bullshit. It's sort of like the Emancipation Proclamation. Snoop was like 80 steps ahead of the game. Now we in 2023. He owns all of the music from the label that he was on. And shout out to the minister, man. No disrespect. He had to get low. He had to retreat after Biggie died. And he called up the minister to make a meeting to put a stop to the violence and everybody, let's quit. Why? Because you thought they was going to get around to your ass? He got to be the smartest. He like the Steve Jobs of hip hop, man. Before it's all said and done, not only will Snoop Dogg be a multi-billionaire, he already working with people in tech. Apple veteran Larry Jackson launches Gamble. And now Snoop Dogg done hooked up with a billionaire. And I can't say I'm mad at him, but the shit it took to get here, boy. Man. Nothing in the world come for free. The return of the catalog to streaming services arrives the same week it emerged that amongst a slate of deals struck by Gamble, the new $1 billion backed company from former Apple Music Global Creative Director Larry Jackson is a partnership with Snoop Dogg and the Death Row catalog. According to an announcement from Gamma and Snoop Dogg on Friday, the Death Row Records catalog inclusive of music and videos have officially returned to all streaming services worldwide. Gamma says that the partnership is designed as a long-term licensing agreement which provides Gamma with the exclusive worldwide grits to market and distribute the Death Row Records catalog. Distribution and services via Vidia, founded by Roy LaManna, which was recently acquired by Gamma, will distribute the music exclusively. Additionally, Gamma will also release 2 new albums from Snoop Dogg. The partnership also sees Death Row become an active label again, with Gamma and Snoop Dogg planning to sign new artists to Death Row Records. That money is tied up in so much shit. To where when a new artist sign a deal, they're going to get paid in PlayStation tokens. They're going to be able to download any video game they want in the metaverse. But as far as actual paper, it's about to be to where ain't nobody going to be able to get paid. They already took the CDs and shit out of the stores. People not really buying no music. So the artist, I guess they get paid with fame. And if they really do want to get paid, how low are you willing to go, man? And I don't think you can go no lower. Snoop Dogg done broke the pogo stick, man. You can't go no lower than this shit. And I'm not saying he's to blame for nothing. I love Snoop Dogg. I'ma always be a fan. But in situations like these, you simply gotta follow the money. And as far as Death Row and all that stuff, the money, he leaving a trail of it, man. All of the money leads back to Snoop, man. So he the one with the biggest question mark. Listen at this, man.
Biggie Smalls was a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of love for him, and I didn't want the information to be relayed like the West Coast niggas killed him. You know what I'm saying? So when I got with Minister Farrakhan, you know, it's documented that he had all of the rappers and myself come to his house, and we got structure. That's when Fat Joe gained all respect from me because he had issues with Ice Cube, and he got at Ice Cube like a real motherfucker. A real mother. And he drove out there. That nigga was like, nigga, I don't fly nowhere. I drove out here.
Right.
But I had never really knew Fat Joe like that, but it just, that day was needed. Cam and Ice Cube was beef, and it was just like, it was so much going on. But once Biggie got killed, I called Minister Farrakhan. I said, Minister Farrakhan, I'm not scared, but I know that the vibe is going to be them West Coast niggas did that, and we need to hit Snoop Dogg because he the next one. He the only one.
Wow, man. That explained a lot to me. He was trying to save his own ass in the situation. And why would people think that you had anything to do with it? Why was you so fearful? So much so to where you took it upon yourself to call this meeting. And I'm glad they did the meeting, you know, to stop the East Coast, West Coast beef, but these brothers was all up in your mix, man. Why? Okay, let's put this all on the table, and I know this is dangerous territory. So the brother with the bow tie assassinated Biggie, and then Snoop Dogg get on the phone with the head of the nation. And that got me thinking about Nipsey, man. Was he afraid Nipsey was gonna take his shine or take over and be the new king of the West Coast? Because the way they did this funeral with the nation and everybody up in there, man. Did he think that Nip was gonna take his spot the same way Tupac took his spot? Tupac biopic director says Nipsey was supposed to play Snoop Dogg, but Snoop didn't allow that to happen. Look, I ain't saying he a hater, because I ain't never known Snoop Dogg to be a hater. He's surrounded by all of the deaths in hip hop, especially when it comes to the West Coast, man. But what do I know? Okay. Run that back. Okay, I'm gonna let this rock this time, but I swear this is tripping me out.
Out here,
Right.
But I had never really knew Fat Joe like that, but it just, that day was needed. Cam and Ice Cube was beef, and it was just like, it was so much going on. But once Biggie got killed, I called Minister Farrakhan. I said, Minister Farrakhan, I'm not scared, but I know that the vibe is going to be them West Coast niggas did that, and we need to hit Snoop Dogg because he the next one. He the only one. And he was in the middle of that shit. But he wasn't, because it was a time when I went to Angie Martinez's radio show, and she asked me, when Pac was alive, when we was in New York, how do you feel about Biggie and Puffy? And I told her, them is my homies. I got love for them.
And did you get any backlash from
What?
that, from the West Coast? Because I remember that.
Not the West Coast. I got backlash from Suge Knight, Tupac, and Death Row. And then was our last days hanging out before he got killed. So we ended on a kind of foul note because he felt like I didn't stay down with him. In actuality, I did stay down with him because before I knew Tupac and before I knew Biggie, I was cool with everybody. So once I met Pac, I still was cool with Biggie.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, do you want me to stop my friendship because of something that you...
That's twisted. If y'all throwing up them W's and y'all talking about New York, and kicking over buildings, Why would you even spark up a friendship with Biggie unless Puffy was your mans like that? I don't think Snoop gave a damn about Biggie. He was riding with Puff, like Gene Dill said. And the reason why he sided with Biggie is to knock Tupac off of the chessboard, man. And once Pac was off, it was time to get rid of Biggie off the chessboard. Now look at him. A billionaire. This is all alleged allegations and speculations. I never met these people. I'm just going based off of what I see on the internet. Definitely shady behavior, though.
The West Coast. Because I remember that.
Not the West Coast. I got backlash from Suge Knight, Tupac, and Death Row. And then was our last days hanging out before he got killed. So we ended on a kind of foul note because he felt like I didn't stay down with him. In actuality, I did stay down with him because before I knew Tupac and before I knew Biggie, I was cool with everybody. So once I met Pac, I still was cool with Biggie.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, do you want me to stop?
Hold on, wait, bro. Hold on, bro. Before I met Tupac and before I met Biggie, I was cool with everybody. So what foundation did you have to stand on in order to be cool with Biggie? And you wasn't cool with everybody if you on the West Coast. Talking about y'all ain't got love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? Y'all ain't got love for Death Row? That don't sound like somebody that's cool with everybody. Especially from the East Coast. But somehow, some way, he made it a must to be buddy-buddy with Biggie. Even though he never wanted to spend no time with him. But like Gene said, if it was Puff, they would have went shopping. Hold on, man. It's all starting to make sense. Listen to this.
Truth to it. It's from my mouth to God's ear. The nigga said, this nigga Snoop keep calling me. But I heard that nigga's in Miami. This came out Big's mouth. So is that your man Pots and Pants? That you in his town for 2 months? Y'all don't go get a burger? Y'all don't smoke no weed? Because if it was Puff, y'all would have went shopping.
Yeah, that says it all, man. I'm convinced Snoop didn't give a rat's ass about Big. Hold up.
Knew Biggie, I was cool with everybody. So once I met Pac, I still was cool with Biggie.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, do you want me to stop my friendship because of something that you think he did to you? And as a man, every time I see you press up on Biggie, he didn't want it. So do you want me to jump in and he acting like he don't want it? It don't make no sense for us to double team him and he don't even want it one-on-one.
Right.
He's acting like he don't want an issue with you. A bigger man would say, okay, I got you, you don't want none. Not constantly driving him, riding him, because the nigga had skills. If he wanted to shoot back some shit, he could have shot back some super gangster shit. I heard the subliminal shit he was shooting. You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like he was strategic with, I'm not going to start a fire. I'll just shoot a shot here and there.
You know who he sound like, man? And I'm not trying to be funny, man, but he got a forked tongue like a mug, man. I'm everybody's friend. I was nobody's enemy. Even though I had problems with him, I didn't want to see him die. They was both my homeboys, even though they was beefing with each other. And y'all rep that West Coast death row to the max. And just before the shit hit the fan, you want to ride with Biggie and Puff? During the height of the East Coast, West Coast beef? When people that wasn't even in the music industry, your everyday people had to pick a side. It was really that serious back in the day. And even though I was living on the East Coast, I was riding with the West Coast because I love Pac. I even picked a side, and I was a child. You in the middle of the thing, and you couldn't even ride with your squad. But the way the dominoes fell, and he was tight with Puffy, even though Puffy was beefing with Suge. Somebody knew what was going on and how it was going to play out. Somebody was on the inside at death row, feeding information to the op. Now, I ain't saying it was Snoop, but he knew damn well not to go to Vegas when that stuff went down, man. Hold up.
Shot in 40 in them. And then and he went out there to go have, we gonna and it came on the news because Dogg said we're not going to Vegas. We're gonna post. So, he called us to the house and was basically like, look, this is what we doing. DPG, we ain't going to Vegas. We gonna post. Nate Dogg went though. He was like, I'm going.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
Okay. We got some certified haters in the building. I like that. But what I don't like is my young lady thinking that the hateration shit they saying is actually funny. You wasn't a kid in 96. And you a moderator and you laughing at people cracking jokes about me? And you supposed to be my ride or die and you entertaining these clowns when you supposed to be blocking them and you got the nerve to call Snoop Dogg a snake? But you gonna let these people crack on me and laugh at all they jokes. Okay, I see what it is, Ma. I got something for you. And for all the people watching that ain't hit the like button, y'all just as filthy in this haterationism as she is, man. And I don't like that. But I ain't gonna ruin the video cause we got haters in the building. Y'all don't think I be seeing, but I be seeing everything and I don't like that. And whoever this Marvin Earl is, y'all supposed to been got rid of him a long time ago. Keep putting that same stupid shit in the chat. We need better, ain't no oh my goodness. We need another moderator around here. I'm tired of all these motherfucking snakes in the motherfucking chat. I need some help around here. Somebody please join the channel so I can give you a wrench so we can have some real moderators around here. Cause this just don't make no damn sense.
Anyways, man, Snoop Dogg is guilty. Well, I think so. I don't know for sure, but it just don't sound right to me. Run it back a little bit.
Not constantly driving him, riding him, because the nigga had skills. If he wanted to shoot back some shit, he could have shot back some super gangster shit. I heard the subliminal shit he was shooting. You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like he was strategic with, I'm not going to start a fire. I'll just shoot a shot here and there. I'm not no punk, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel hip hop would be today if Big and Tupac was here still?
If they were here today and they were on peace, I think hip hop would be a beautiful place to be. But if they were here and they still was on, I don't like you and I can't deal with you, I don't think hip hop would be as far as it is. I don't think it would be as grown as it is and as accepted as it is. One thing about anything you do, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. And it's sad to say that their lives had to be sacrificed for hip hop to become what it is today. You know what I'm saying? And God took them away for a reason, and he put them here for a reason. They time that they was here and the spirits that they shed on people and the love that they gave through their music should be cherished. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to know both of them cats. I hung out with them both. Hung out with Biggie in New York at the studio. He played the song for me, the one on his record, the one dreaming of Lear jets and mansions and coupes and trying to sell records like Snoop. Oops.
Right.
He played that record for me before he passed away in the studio. And
But why would he say oops? Hold on, wait. Hold on, man. That's that sneak shit I'm talking about. He said oops. Like he ain't supposed to be cool with Snoop. Or they not supposed to know that him and Snoop is in cahoots. And they both had it in for Pac. That's like you do a robbery with your mans and y'all get back to the house with the money and he pop you in the head and take the money like on paid in full. You help him, y'all kill somebody together, then he turn around and kill you to clean up the evidence. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull this up. Biggie. Okay, I gotta pull this up, man, because y'all gotta see this. Okay, this is what he said, y'all. Look. He said, sitting in the crib, dreaming about Lear jets and coupes, the way Salt shoops, and how they sell records like Snoop. Oops. Hold on, wait. I'm sitting in the crib, dreaming about Lear jets and coupes, the way Salt shoops, and how they sell records like Snoop. Oops. I'm interrupted by my doorbell. 3:52. Who the hell is this? I gets up quick, cocks my shit, stop the dogs from barking, then proceed to walking. It's a face that I seen before. My nigga sing. We used to sling on the 16th floor. Check it. I look deeper. I see blood on his sneakers, and his fist gripped the chrome 4/5. So I dip. This nigga creeping or speaking. He tells me C-Rock just got hit up at the Beacon. I opens the door, pitiful. Okay, whatever he talking about here. There's one Biggie song that I want to look over since we on the subject. Okay, Biggie. Nobody. Yeah, them lyrics. Y'all gotta see this, man. Hold up, pull this up real quick. What is taking this so long? Okay, these the lyrics I want to go over real quick. He said, yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Yo, King Greens, thank you so much for joining the channel, man. And since she was flirting with that dude and I called her out and she act like she don't want to be in the chat no more, I'm going to give you her wrench. Because she don't deserve, she wasn't doing nothing for us anyway. Give me that damn wrench. And I'm going to give it to you, bro. Give me that damn wrench. And I'm going to give it to you, brother, because I got a feeling you going to keep it realer than she ever kept it real, man. So here go your wrench. And you could moderate, because she ain't want to do it anyway, man. It's all on you, brother. You the king of the chat. It's all about you, nigga. Shout out to him, man. And y'all show love to the king of collard greens, man. He a big brother from Alabama. He need all the love he can get. Let's get back to this, man. He said, yeah, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Damn. He was basically saying his eulogy. Okay, this we got to look at, y'all. He said, "Niggas in my fraction don't like asking questions, strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasure in the bins, hitting fanny, spending chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats, run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheets, 6 up in your wig piece, nigga deceased. Mwah. May you rest in peace." Is that where Jadakiss got that from? Let me find out Jada was biting Biggie the whole time, man. With my sycamore style, more sicker than yours. 4-4 and 54 draw. As my pilot steers my leer, yes, my dear, shit's official, only the feds I fear. Here's a tissue, stop your blood clot crying. The kids, the dog, everybody dying, no lying. So don't get suspicious. I'm big, dangerous, you're just a little vicious. As I lead my competition, respirator style. Climb the ladder to success, escalator style. Hold your breath. I told y'all, death controls y'all. Big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that'll thrill you. You're nobody till somebody kill. Bars. Man, he was something serious. I'll give him that. He said, watch Casino. I'm the hip hop version of Nicky Tarantino. Ask Nino. He know green with envy. The green tempts me to make the rich the enemy and take care their cheese. Take their spots, take their keys, make my faculty live happily ever after in laughter. Ha! Never seen Cristal pour faster. And to those bastards, knucklehead squeeze lead. 3 of mine dead, nothing left to do but tear they ass to shreds. Hold on. Leave them in bloodshed. Incidents like this, I take trips, lay up in Miami with Tamika and Tammy. Some Creole, CO bitches I met on tour. Pusha Peach, Legend Coupe, gold teeth galore. Say what? Told me, meet them in the future later. They'll take me shopping, buy me lavender, and for sushi gators. Introduce me to player haters and heavyweighters. Rich bitch shit, drinking Cristal till they piss the shit. Thorough bitches adapt to any borough chicks. Be in spots where they were no chicks. You feel me? Reminisce on dead friends too. You're nobody till nobody, somebody kills you. Okay, this is the last verse. Okay, this is where it get deep, man. Y'all gotta listen at this. He said, you can be the shit. Flash the fattest 5, that's right, had the biggest stick. But when your shell gets hit, you ain't worth spit. Just a memory. Remember, he used to push the champagne range. I remember that. Silly cat wore suede in the rain. Swear he put the G in game. Had the Gucci frame. Before Dana Dane. Thought he ran with Kane. I can't recall his name. Is he talking about Jay-Z? Hold on, wait a minute, man. Was he taking shots at Jay-Z? Because he used to run with Kane. I can't recall his name. What's his name? You mean that kid that nearly lost half his brain over 2 bricks of cocaine, getting his sucked by cokehead Shireen? Effing lame. Duke's a lame. What's his name? Dark-skinned Jermaine. See what I mean? That didn't have nothing to do with Tupac. Why y'all made me pull that up, man? Where the song where he was dissing Tupac? Okay, I got a song for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We almost, I'm going to get back to Snoop Dogg, but I got to see this real quick. Who? Okay, y'all got to feel me on this, man. We got to get to the bottom of this tonight. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Hold on, wait a minute. I know she ain't over there starting stuff.
D. Renee, what is your problem? Is there something you want to say to me? You falling asleep all in the chat. What has gotten into you tonight? And how the hell you get your wrench back? What happened to the other moderator? Well, she went to sleep or some shit? Where the hell she at? She live in California, so I know her ass ain't sleep. You scroll back. She ain't left a comment in about 2 hours. The hell is this shit? What is she even talking about? This is all comedy and satire, allegations and speculation that are not intended. Somebody take her wrench. Give me this shit. She show up and leave a couple of copy pastes and then keep it moving. Somebody take her back to the warehouse with the receipts. I do apologize, but we need some official moderators in here, man. She said you hurt my feelings, and you hurt my feelings when you was flirting with that motherfucker. You know I did this video just for you. I came here to see your pretty face, and you laughing at another man. I can't take it. Anyways, I do apologize. I be in my feelings sometimes.
Okay, y'all gotta fill me on these lyrics, man, because they about to be hot. Look at this. He said, as we proceed to give you what you need, 9-5 motherfucker, get live motherfucker. As we proceed to give you what you need. And this is the part that tripped me out. He said, yeah, that beat is knocking. I need that mic up though. East Coast motherfuckers, bad boy motherfuckers. As we proceed. Why would he have to say that if it was all love? You know what I'm saying? Why would he have to keep talking about East Coast, West Coast type of shit? This is what Biggie had to say. Who shot you? Separate the weak from the obsolete. Hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. Oh, it's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. I know Tupac was mad as hell when he read that. And Biggie was talking extra shit. Then the shit stopped. When I fold the plot, neighbors called the cops when they heard mass shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4, slaughter, electrical tape around your daughter. Old school, new school, need to learn, no. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts of yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potatoes. Niggas know the lyrical molested is taking place. Effing with B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make your skin shape. Rashes on them asses, bumps and bruises. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools, bash fools. Niggas mad cause I know that cash rules. Everything around me 2 o'clock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. I'm Crooklyn finest. Best believe bad boys behind this. Oh my God. Tupac didn't have no comeback for that, man. And look, I love Pop. I'm a big fan. He ain't have no comeback. But Snoop Dogg made a diss record that people didn't really pay attention to. Hold on. Snoop Dogg went at Suge Knight. And people never really gave him his props for the song, you know what I'm saying? He made a song called Pimp Slap. And he was going at Suge's head, man. Y'all need to listen at this. DJ Easy Dick even started it. With W Balls, it's your main man, DJ Easy Stick, about to unleash another one of those platinum plus hits. And the world is on the streets. The word is on the street and the word is in the streets. We going live in the remote, licking with my man, Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay, listen at these lyrics, man. He said, and this is Snoop talking shit. And people didn't even peep it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now she want to show. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. We gonna get to them lyrics, but wait a minute, man.
Where have you been, Cali? Now you want to show back up like it's all good. Left me in here stinking in the trenches. I know you be having to use the bathroom, but you left for like a whole hour. Where's she at? The audacity of people. Let's get back to this news, man, because I swear, your biggest supporters be your biggest haters sometimes.
I just don't understand, man. Anyway, look at these lyrics, man. Y'all ready for this? This is Snoop Doggy Dogg. Pissed off Snoop Dogg at that. You know, y'all gotta feel me on this one, man. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Get your popcorn ready. Snoop Dogg spitting bars. A diss track by Snoop. The same dude that's a friend of everybody. He ain't got no enemies. Ain't no beef with Snoop. Listen to the shit he was talking, man. I need the right beat. No, all these beats is horrible, man. We need to work on some new stuff. He said, the day in the life of a rolling 20 crib. I'm just a stubborn type of brother with a head like a brick. Now, just because I sit more wet, they say that I'm hopeless. But I don't give a fuck, huh? So blame it on the lokeness. Now, this is how we do it when we checking the grip. Snoop Dogg in this bitch, so don't even trip. I bust a funky composition just as smooth as a prism, so check it while I kick off in this funky ass rhythm. It's 6 dub, my phone is ringing off the deck, and it's some homies talking about I disrespected they set. Nah, dog ain't this, y'all. I got a couple of relatives off of Crenshaw. This is about me and Simon, not me and y'all. I got love for a bunch of real B-dogs. Come on, man. Snoop. Can't be friends with everybody. Look, ain't nothing wrong with being friends with everybody. But if you doing the diss track, you can't be copping, please. And kicking off in the funky compositions and funky ass rhythms. It's 6 dub, the phone is ringing off the deck. And there's some homies talking about I disrespected they said. Oh no, dog ain't this, y'all. I got a couple of relatives off of Crenshaw. This ain't about me and Simon, not me and y'all. I got love for a bunch of real B-dogs like K-Dub, Top Cat, B-Real, E-Rock, Boule Face, and the homie Heron, rest in peace. Big J from Capanella Park. He used to blaze with his nephew after dark. On and on, rocking Big Neck Bone. Marsburg, I had to put you on my song. It's so real, I had to show some love. Now back to the scrub. It ain't about Cripple Blood. It's about you being jealous of what I does. Cause I does it the most. The king of the coast in the paint playing post. I back you down like Shaq Daddy and bust on you out the new caddy. Blah! And skirt up Wilshire Boulevard. I'm not exhibit. You can't pull my whole card. He said exhibit was a hoe. Damn, that's cold-blooded, man. I like exhibit. Find out he was a studio gangster the whole time. The dude from Pimp My Ride. He said, and I skirt up Wilshire Boulevard. I'm not exhibit. You can't pull my whole card. I effed all your groupies when you was doing time in Camp Snoopy. With the f***s and snitches, no killers, just bitches, and you was paying niggas off with all my riches. You so hardcore? Why you ain't go to level 4? Oh, I know, you a bitch. But I walk the main line every time I go down. You could check my G5s. I do an LBC style, car. Come on, man. Snoop making it seem like every time he go to jail, they throw him in the hole because he's so gangster crip. I don't know if I believe any of this, man. He said, he talking to Suge Knight. He said Suge Knight was locked up with all them weirdos and snitches. No killers, just bitches. And he was paying them snitches and bitches off with all of his riches. Like, hey, man, stay off my back. I got money, man. Just leave me alone. Like, you better pay up, Suge Knight, or else. It's me and you, big boy. He paying off all them losers with Snoop Dogg's money, man. He said, you so hardcore, why you ain't go to level 4? Oh, I know. But I walk the main line every time I go down. You could check my G5s. I do an LBC style, car. I got the word on you, Simon. And Simon is Suge Knight, by the way. He said, I got the word on you, Simon. You need to just start rhyming because you the biggest star on your label and them other niggas just crumbs off my table. You're not able to compete with the heat that I drop and I still ain't been paid for one Nick 7 on a cop. I started your shit and I will end your shit if you keep talking shit on Crip. Huh? So that's how Snoop Dogg coming with the diss track, man. He said, all them other niggas on death row, they just crumbs off my table. You're not able to compete with the heat that I drop, and I still ain't been paid for 187 on the cop. So he was heated about that, man. Now he getting paid for it and everything, and Suge Knight is in jail. Okay, here go the second verse, man. He said, if I shoot you, I'll be brainless, and you'll be famous, and I'll be spending money out the anus. See, that's the shit I'm talking about, man. Did he have this planned out the whole time? And come to think about it, hold on, type this in, man. Type that in. You know what? I always thought it was something up with this. When he came out with this album, Paid the Cost to Be the Boss. And this is before he acquired Death Row. So what was on his mind even back then, man? Paid the Cost to Be the Boss. This came out in 2002. So he had to know that eventually he would be the owner of Death Row, man. Some crazy stuff, yo. Okay. This is the second verse. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. He said, if I shoot you, I'll be brainless and you'll be famous and I'll be spending money out the anus. Your only gain is to try to get me to fall down to your level. Man, you worse than the devil. A lot of niggas should have said it, fuck 'em. But I'ma say it for him, stop it, pop it, rewind it, and play it for him. This dude a snitch like his wife. Suge Knight's a bitch, and that's on my life. And I'ma let the whole world see, cause you effed up the industry, and that's on me. We can go head up, nigga, set it up. Or we can do the other thing, I love to wet it up. Your rappers and artists, tell them shut it up, cause I f every last one of them up, especially Corrupt. Oh shit. Oh. Especially Corrupt. That's my little homeboy, so he know what's up. He better keep it crippin' and slip his clip in, cause these niggas trippin'. This is official business. Do the same way, leave no witnesses. This is that unexpected, misdirected, sprayed, covered, and protected, strip you butt naked, chicky check it. It's all to the good again. You can catch Snoopy, Double G in the hood again. East side. Spending that real time, spending that real shit to make the world feel it. So put the bacon in a skillet and try to peel it, cause Doggy Style Records is the realest. Why he went off on Corrupt like that, and Corrupt is the main one saying that he told them not to go to Vegas the night Tupac got killed, man. I don't know. Before I get out of here, I got a treat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Anybody hit the like button out there, man? Because this is a surprise for everybody, man. So I'm going to need y'all to hit them like buttons and everything. I would really appreciate that, man. Yeah, we need to get the likes up, please, so I can hit y'all with this grand finale. Muslim Geechee is in the building. D. Renee, I'm so disappointed in you. And Callie, what y'all come here to flirt with these dudes in the chat. That's not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to get them likes up, everybody, like right now. That way I can continue with the program. Is this thing Is this thing going? Like, what's going on, y'all? Don't y'all want to see the grand finale? Not the thumbs up in the chat. I'm talking about the thumbs up on the thumb up button over there. Why y'all? Why? Look, do what Jeannie said. Hit the like, y'all, so I could go ahead and bust this down. You know what, man? This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this and cross my arms and get out of here, man. Y'all ready for this? Okay, here we go. Look at this. Oh, there it go. Oh, no, shit, I wasn't expecting that. Wait a minute. I ain't trying to get no copyright strike. Fucking with C Murder. No, shut up! God, I'm sorry. Okay. This is what I want y'all to see. Snoop Dogg out there with C Murder and all them. Hold on.
Top Dog. Oh my God.
Damn it. Oh my God, I can't use none of this stuff.
Towards the end of the show, there was a grand finale where they brought all the No Limit soldiers up on stage.
So the soldiers then went on stage. Now I'm back here talking to these Death Row niggas about myself. Nigga tried to take off on me. Whoa, he missed. I get out of there.
I'm up on the side stage, and Snoop just comes flying by him.
Master P and them get the word while they on stage.
I could see somebody, and they're telling everybody to come.
They literally ran off the stage in the middle of the performance.
And boom, boom, and everybody was like running out the gate, so we run after them.
So Snoop Dogg ran out. He ran from the West Coast gangsters, right? Yes, follow me on this. And this ain't no knock towards Snoop, but this is just how the story went. He was with No Limit, and they was doing the show, and the West Coast gangsters had him hemmed up backstage. He said the dude swung on him, but he missed, and he ran up out the building. And while Master P and the No Limit soldiers was on stage, they left the stage to run behind Snoop Dogg to see what the commotion was, okay? Y'all follow me on this. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, get that shit out of there!
We went on the stage, and Dog got left.
So, this is what happened. We sitting on the inside. Death Row guys walk up. So we chopped it up.
Okay, this is a reenactment of what happened. This is Snoop backstage smoking weed. Death Row dudes approach him. Okay, here we go.
5 minutes later, it's about 7 of them around me. I ain't paying attention. So the soldiers then went on stage. Now I'm back here talking to these Death Row niggas about myself. We end up yapping and yapping and yapping. They talking behind my ear. So I'm like, let me holler at you. So now they were like, you owe Suge apology. I'm like, fuck Suge, nigga. Nigga like, what?
Maybe Snoop was talking crazy to them and they caught him slipping.
I got the Hookup Comedy Jam in LA. That shit got real.
Towards the end of the show, there was a grand finale where they brought all the No Limit soldiers up on stage.
So the soldiers then went on stage. Now I'm back here talking to these Death Row niggas about myself. Nigga tried to take off on me. Whoa, he missed. I get out of there.
I'm up on the side stage, and Snoop just comes flying by him.
Master P and them get the word while they on stage.
I could see somebody, and they're telling everybody to come.
They literally ran off the stage in the middle of the performance.
And boom, boom, and everybody was like running out the gate, so we run after them.
DJ's got the record spinning. There's gunshots on the song, but audience doesn't know that. So now a riot is happening.
All you see is the red shirts coming. Like, shit. All you see is all you see is that camouflage too.
I get a whiz, no cuts, no scars, no hits, no nothing, but I run right into the law. With weed in my pocket and everything, because I'm trying to save my life. They handcuffed me. He put me in the back of the police car.
As soon as we come out the door,
oh boy,
we got
Bullshit. Yo, Sean Pimpin', I was thinking the same thing. Mia X was looking good, boy. That's a fine ass woman. But back to this Snoop Dogg dude, man. He said he ran away from them gangsters and ran into the police. And since he had weed on him, they put him in the back of the cop car. If my calculations are correct, and you run into the police, and you a rapper, you Snoop Doggy Dogg, how they gonna hook you and book you that fast? Before the No Limit soldiers could even make it outside, your ass already in the squad car. Unless you ask for their protection, man. Hold up, man. I don't know about that story. Wait a minute.
Gunshot on the song, but audience doesn't know that. So now a riot is happening.
You know, all you see is the red shirts coming. You know, like, shit. All you see is that camouflage too.
I get a whiz, no cuts, no scars, no hits, no nothing, but I run right into the law. With weed in my pocket and everything, because I'm trying to save my life. They handcuffed me. He put me in the back of the police car.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. That you was running top speed. If you got there and the police just was waiting, he ran into the cops and immediately they arrested him. He running out the door. The siren's already on. Before he could even get to the door, the cops walk up with the handcuffs.
Right into the law. With weed in my pocket and everything, because I'm trying to...
Just like that. And while he getting arrested, them gangsters, they still running behind him. But they couldn't catch him because he got arrested so fast.
Save my life. They handcuffed me. He put me in the back of the police car.
As soon as we come out the door, we got officers drawing pumps in our faces and helicopter, blugga, 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 blugga. Get on the ground.
They didn't know where Snoop was. They're screaming, where the fuck is Snoop? Snoop all right. The 20 cops aiming shotguns at them. They're screaming back, you all need to get on your knees. Everybody on your knees. And they're like, we ain't getting on our fucking knees. It's a standoff.
I know Lemon soldiers was ready. I was in the back of the police car like this. I seen about 9 niggas walk out like this. Master P and them was going crazy. What's happening? What's up? What? Because they just heard that the niggas just jumped Snoop. They didn't jump me. They didn't get none. Been doing this shit for years, nigga. They take me and my cousin Daz to jail. And when we get in there, Ray J's in there. So we spend 4 hours in jail with Ray J. I ain't making this shit up, man.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Where did Daz come from? So Daz, he was running with you, and y'all both got they hooked and booked both of y'all before they could even make it out to help. Oh my God, man. Oh God. I don't know. Yo, Snoop is still my favorite West Coast rapper, man. He's sitting on some paper. He made it to the top. You can't hate on that. I'm happy for the brother. But some major pieces was moved out of the way so this man could be successful, man. And I could do a whole video about Jay-Z and Biggie and how when Biggie passed, it opened up a lane for Jay-Z and all that stuff. But the truth of the matter is, I really don't know. Hey, I could make up a bunch of shit if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. All I could do is give y'all the stuff that I see on the internet. I ain't got no personal relationships with these people, so I can't accuse Snoop of doing anything or saying anything. So, it's all allegations and speculations. I'm happy for his success. I'm happy for Puffy's success, man. Hey, in order to win, somebody got to lose. So, a lot of people lost, though. A whole bunch of people lost. So, my brother Snoop Dogg can win. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section. Do y'all feel like it was some funny stuff going on here, man? Because I don't know for sure. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Me personally, you just gotta follow the money. That answers all of your questions, man. If you want to know the great conspiracy or who it leads back to, who got the bag? Puffy got the bag and Snoop got the bag. Come to find out, Puffy and Snoop was in cahoots during the whole East Coast, West Coast beef drama. But that's Negro here, no there. Rest in peace to Pac. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to Biggie. Suge Knight, he in the can. I don't know whether to feel sorry for him. He ran that man over in cold blood. So, yeah, he where he need to be at, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor and open your eyes and subscribe and hit that notification button, you ghouls. I got so much love for y'all, man. And hit that Cash App, too. Let me see what's going on over here, man. Did anybody hit that Cash App? Let me double check. Yo, shout out to Leroy. I see you, bruh, with that donation. The homie Brandon Amberson. Nicholas, Lanisha hit me with some earlier. So much love for you, my Jordan, DVS, Miss Lady Love, Chandler, that Green Vegan, everybody that hit me in that Cash App. I got so much love for y'all, man. And make sure y'all subscribe and everything. I'ma holla at y'all later. But before I get out of here, all you beautiful ladies in the chat, man, I got love for my brothers out there too. But I see what you doing, D. Renee and Callie, showing me so much love, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Don't think I don't. I probably get a little jealous from time to time. Tanya Coco. Hold on, wait a minute. Is that my baby mama? Oh my God. Do she got a man? Because I was about to get out of here, but maybe I need to get acquainted. Yo, shout out to Malik Noons, Muslim Geechee, and everybody else in the chat, man. I got so much love for y'all. But back to y'all beautiful ladies, man. Y'all know why I do these videos. I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks.